Hey everyone, my gorgeous people. Today we did a fantastic project on cryptocurrency investment platform. So this project is going to be about cryptocurrency investment management system, whereby your clients can invest with cryptocurrency, send deposits, withdraw, and make different type of trading on the platform. It has a lot of functionalities which I will walk you through on this video. Um, this cryptocurrency project, these are the features that we have on the cryptocurrency project. Now, your users can register, they can sign up with their username, full name, their email, their phone number, their password, and then they can register, and they can also register with Gmail accounts. So if they're already registered, they can actually log in. So um so as a user, I can log in, and logging in, if I log in and go to my dashboard, and it has a notification system for all customers, for all your users that are using the platform once they logged in. Say, announcement, welcome to FX Trade. Your journey to trade begins now. So every time users log in, they see this. So on the dashboard, you can see users can see account balance, profits that they've made in trading, can see their bonus that admin gave them, the company gave them, total referral, how many people they refer. There's a referral system as well, and also investment plans. And then we also have total investment, we have total deposit and total withdrawals. And then you can switch this payment option based on the currency you want to accept, be it euros or any form of payment you want to accept. So personal trading chart for users is also available, where users can trade, select their trading chart and all. And then Forex market fundamental data, which is automated and updated, is also available for insight about trading. And it also have a dark mode, whereby if your users can toggle and change to dark mode, or also they can just toggle back to have these features. So currently we are on users dashboard. So this is the functionality we have on users: profit record, transaction history, crypto exchange. So so let's say, so on profit record, users can also see their return on investment on profit record. So this will let them know the profit that they make, the date they make the profit, and all. And then all the users can track how their daily record, their daily investment on profit is. So for example, admin set an investment plan, and every day you set how much the users are going to be making every day, their profit and all. So the users will be seeing their ROI history from their dashboard. And also we also have a section where your users can fund their account, like they can deposit in their accounts with this system. They can deposit with any available cryptocurrency. You can deposit with Skrill, PayPal, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin. So they can also deposit with bank transfer. They can deposit with Paystack. They can also deposit with PayPal. So all these payment options are available on this script, on this project, And then, so we also have the withdrawal form for the withdrawal plan for the user. So user can withdraw with multiple options. They can withdraw either with Skrill, Dodge, bank transfer, Bitcoin, Ethereum. They can also withdraw with any forms of crypto that they want. It also wants to withdraw money via bank transfer or through other means. So they can withdraw their cryptocurrency with any of these available, with any of these that we have available. So also, transaction history can also be recorded on the user's dashboard. We can see their transaction history, deposits, can see processed, how much they deposited and how much they withdraw from which accounts they withdraw from, what method of payment did they use to withdraw, and all of those things like that. Status, if it is processed, if it is on hold, if they have not been processed, if the payment have not been approved, and all like that. Same thing happens to deposit. You see all this and others, like and others, which is going to be on trading. So can see investment capital, plan purchase, premium, startup plan, different types of plan that the company sets is going to be, everything is every trade, every plan that the user selected is going to be seen right here. And also crypto exchange is also available on this project, whereby you can charge your customers, you can charge your clients on, they can convert their cryptocurrency from one coin to another. Let's say I have a Bitcoin, I want to convert it to Ethereum. So using this section, crypto exchange, your users can exchange their crypto. So if I have one Bitcoin, I can convert it to Ethereum, and then you can also make money with this with charging 2%. So this fee that you can charge, you can change, you can select this fee from admin end, and also whenever they make any Bitcoin conversion amount they want to convert and all, so you will be getting your 2% to be automatically calculated, and you'll be making your money, and then your user will be converting their dollars. So let's say, for example, I have dollars, so from source accounts, so USD, from source account USD, so destination accounts I want to convert to Bitcoin. So amount in dollars, let's say $50, I want to convert $50 with Bitcoin. So you'll be getting this and your exchange fee. So once you make your exchange, it's going to be displaying on your dashboard that you make these changes. So let's quickly exchange this. You see we have 4.99 Bitcoin now, and we have $419. So if I click on exchange, refresh, exchange successfully, refreshing your balance. So now, as you can see, 319, the Bitcoin is added and everybody is happy. So the user can withdraw this Bitcoin through withdraw funds and all like that. So also, these are pull out some another features for you to make income with this project. So investment plan packages that admin sets, this you can set different types of plan you have, and starter plan, which is all this. Your user will see the plan amount invested, so they can pay, can join this plan, and once they join this plan, they can make payment for $20, $30, or $1,000 based on how much you set for each of the plan. So this is your packages. It is also investment packages. So let's say you want to, let's say the user wants to make trading, you can add the plan of trading that he wants to do. So they can invest minimum of, let's say they want to invest $50 in this plan. So once they join the plan, they can, so you also said purchase a plan and your plan is now active. So minimum return every day, maximum return is $60, duration 4 hours. So in 4 hours, based on what you said from your admin hand, you'll be getting a return of $60. So this is how you can set whatever it is you want to set. So also you can check, there's also my investment referral, where your users can refer people, and every referral you can set commission from admin hand as well. So let's say my investment, so I'm clicking on my investments. As a user, you want to check the investment you just subscribed to, which is this startup plan activated on Wednesday, blah blah blah, also like that. So from admin end, if any plan that is available that is not yet expired, which can be set from admin end, well, users will also see it here. So active plan is $50 4 hours. So there are a lot of cool stuff right here that the user can enjoy while they are transacting with your platform. Also, the user can set their account. They can buy plan, they can withdraw, they can also set their account, and a lot of cool stuff like that. They can set their phone number, nationality, date of birth, withdrawal settings, how they want to withdraw cryptocurrency. They can fill their Bitcoin address, Ethereum address. They can save it for withdrawal purpose, password and security. They can set their password. And also the best thing about this project is it's very powerful, and it has very good security. So your user can click on advanced settings and decide to set 2FA authentication. They can enable it so that once they log in, they can authenticate it with 2FA factor so that their account will not be hacked and stuff like that. So you see, these are some system and other settings like send mail when I get profit and other settings that they can save by themselves. So if you're looking for a project like this, we are looking for a complete cryptocurrency management system, this is for you. You should get this project, and then you will be on your way to start making a lot of cool money. So from the admin point of view, or from admin end, so as an admin, this is what you have, this admin dashboard. So as an admin, you see all the total deposits, pending deposit, total withdrawal, pending withdrawal, people that wants to withdraw, how many investment plan you have, how many users you have. You can block users, you can know the total number of users, and also you can set your account settings. So on admin dashboard, this is system settings where you can add your investment plan. So this investment plan, you can either edit all this investment plan, and also you can also add the plan. You get it? So, and also let's wait for this to quickly load. And also FX trade users. So you can manage a user, you can add new user from your hand, you can also manage a user, you can also manage the user, you can delete the user, you can block the user, you can do whatever you want with the user. So this is a user, test user account balance, you see the information of your users and all like that. So you can take action on this user, you can block the user, you can credit or debit their accounts, you can clear their accounts, you can send email to them, you can log into their account as this you can log into every user's account, which is very great. You can edit this account, you can turn off trade for this account so that this user will not be able to trade at all. And then you can also set KYC verification. You see this is saying KYC verified. You can set it under settings for KYC verification if you want to allow your user to be verified. So also, you see, you can startup plan. This is how you edit your plan. Startup plan, set your price, set your maximum price for that plan, set your minimum price, bonus you want to give them, percentage, investment duration, how many days, 4 hours, 20 days, depending on how much you set. So top up amounts, this is amount system we have to use like that as profits. So you can set a lot of things on your admin hand. You have total control over this project. Also, manage client deposits. So every client that deposits, you can see them, you can download their CSV file, you can delete them, you can view them, you can view each user. Also, if you click on view, you can view the deposits for payment that they make and all like that. So you can also manage clients withdrawals, which is this. You can process it, you can view it, can view their withdrawal request, and you can approve it, you can approve it, you can decide not to approve it, and all like that. So you can add managers, you can block managers, you can delete manager, you can do any of your managers. So you can give your manager position, whether an admin role or you want to give them a manager role. You give them a manager role, you restrict some portion of the platform. You want to give them a full access, you can create another admin. So, and payment settings, how your users can make payment on their platform, you can set it right here. Status, you can view it, and then you can enable or disable this particular payment if you don't want a user to accept this payment. So you see, status enabled, you can disable it. So, and click on save. So many options you can activate for your payment settings. You will see we have a lot of different options and all. So payment preferences, manual, if you want to set manual, if you want it to be manual, you can set it. If you want it to be automatic, you can set it. If you also want their withdrawal to be manual and automatic, you can set it. And different type of coin payment, you need to set your coin payment API. You understand? Connect your coin point, merchant ID, go to coin point, create your account, and connect this API secret key. So payment gateway, these are test purposes. You can create your Stripe account, PayPal account, Paystack account, and then input the necessary live payment so that whenever users are making payment, it goes to your account. So this is how you can do all this, and I hope this system is going to be something you're looking for. This is a complete system on cryptocurrency management system and a lot of stuff like that. So on every investment plan, you can set it the way you want, and you can also add new plan, like I said. So depending on whatever it is you want, you can add new plan, then can create the plan 1 day, 2 weeks, 1 month, or how many days you want to set it to. All right, so under settings, you can turn off. The user will be able to see this if you turn it off. So 2% on cryptocurrency conversion. This is exchange fee. If you want them to exchange, how many percent you want to charge, you can put it here, save it. So what type of exchange do you want to accept? If you want to accept all of this cryptocurrency coin, can click on enable, leave them the way it is and set them up. And then if you can exchange, if it is 2%, you want to charge 3%, 1%, depending on how you want to charge it. Then if you want your users to be able to use MT4 trading system, if you want your users to be able to be using MT4 trading, you can select on, you can on it, then you can select subscription monthly, quarterly, or yearly, and then you can make your settings on MT4 subscription. So any users that subscribe for MT4 subscription gets to trade and a lot of cool stuff like that. So you can try and explore every other things you need to explore on this app, and I hope you're satisfied with this. So this is what you'll be getting with this project. So this is how you can build your own cryptocurrency management system. All this FX trade, you can change them, edit them under app settings and all like that. So thank you very much. So let's dive straight into how to set this up on your live server so that you can have all these features, functionality on your own project, on your own domain. So right now, we are going to be installing our project on our domain, which is fstrade.com, and this domain is there's nothing on this domain, right? We have nothing on this domain because if we go to our file manager, we notice that we don't have any file inside our domain. And if you see, we have this directory is empty. So we have our domain on first trade, and then our domain is empty. Okay, so right now, what I want to show you guys is this. Now, before you can install whatever you want to install with the cryptocurrency project you want to build, you need to have two things available. One, you need to have your hosting available, and secondly, you need to have your domain available. There are two ways in which you can get your hosting and you can get your domain. If you want to watch how to get your hosting and domain, you can watch my previous video. And also I will be showing you how we can start building up your project to have a fully functional cryptocurrency website. Now, if you're a newbie, you need to have two things in mind. Like I said, you buy your domain, and I recommend two platforms where you can buy your domain. You can buy your domain and hosting with Namecheap. You can also buy your domain from another company, but I highly recommend you, if you're building a crypto investment website, go with Namecheap hosting. And so let's say this is Namecheap. Go to Namecheap, and the domain, you can get a domain on dana.com. So now this, if you want to get this domain, you can use the link in my description to quickly buy your domain at a very cheaper price and get a discount. And also, if you want to buy from hosting, if you want to buy your domain and hosting from Namecheap, you can also use the link in my description to purchase your domain and hosting at a cheaper price. So if you don't know how to do this, you can check my previous videos on domain and hosting. So let's move to today's training. So now you need to have another thing available. Number one is you need to create a file called Notepad. Every system has a notepad. So on this notepad, you're going to be storing your information, because what we'll be doing is one, we'll be creating our database, and also we'll be printing our database, and also we will also be uploading the script for this project. Now, so let's go to file manager. This is file manager. Then let's go to our domain, which is fxapostry.com, and then let's click on upload. And then the file for this project, which is bits in PHP, and select the file. Now go to the folder online trade, and go to online trade, select this online trade zip file, and then open it. So we wait for some time for this to install. And also let's go to the folder. See, we have database, and then this database, we're going to install it in our system. And remember, you need your trading script and database. So let's quickly create our database. So we're creating our database using MySQL database. So I will go to my SQL database. So from here, I will create my database. So I'll be creating a database called FX Trade. So after creating this database of FX Trade added, click on go back, and then we make sure that the name of the database, we keep it, because we're gonna need it, which is why we open this notepad in the first place. So now let's create our user. After you create database, create a user, and then so the user, we call it let's say FX user, right? Then let's create a password for it. We can generate a password, copy this password that we generate. I have copied this password, use password. The password is going to be there. And then let's come here and say database password is what we copied just now. And let's create user. Okay, so now let's go back. We have created the database and we have created our user. Now the next step is to add the user to the database. Now let's go to add the user to database. Let's click on FX user, which is our user that we just created, which is FX user, and database, which is FX trade. We select the two and then we add it up. So after adding it, you see username and database. Copy these two and paste it right here. We are going to be needing this to when we are building our store, when we are building our crypto project. So select all privileges and click on make changes. Okay, so we've saved user privileges on database specified trade. So now we can access this table on MySQL database. So let's go to cPanel and let's go to database PHP my admin. This is already installed on PHP my admin, which is going to be on your my admin table. And so let's go to the file we installed the other time. It's completely installed. Click on the go back home, and if we refresh our page now, we should have the file that we just installed now, which is this file. Now let's go back to our page where we installed the script. Then let's click on extract, and after click on extracting files, then the extract files folder will extract right here. And after extracting, now we will start designing our project. Okay, so have this script. Now we don't need this documentation. We don't need this to be on the server. And delete both of these since we already extracted it. Okay, so if we, now that we have done this, right, we have extracted all the file rights in, which means our file is pointed to this directory, to our domain, right? So if we refresh now, we're going to have we're going to have server error. Now, the reason why we're having server error is because now we need to configure our database. If we do not configure our database, we are going to be having this conflict. So let's go to the project. Let's go to database. Okay, let's go back. Let's look at where. Let's check the env file, and let's edit the env file. So let's see what we have in the env folder. Okay, so now on this folder we have a database connection. It's goes to this db host 97 db database. Okay, so we need to update this database right here, and then how we update it is db host. We change the host to localhost, and then ports. So let's leave our host at this host. So our database that we copied the other time. So db database, copy this. So we copy it, we paste it here. db username. You see, this is the reason why we save this, because we've been needing it right here. And database password that we created. Let's copy this, and let's click on V. Okay, so what other changes do we need to make? Okay, now we need to get our website link, and then app URL is going to be right here. So what else do we need? App name. You can change the app name from online trader to FX trade, which is the name of your project, right? which is good. All right, so let's just click on save. Now, after saving this, let's refresh our server. Let's see what we have. So we are still having server error. So let's go to our php.admin. So on php.admin, we are going to install our on php.admin, we are going to install our we import the database. All right, this is the database that I said we created, which is FX Trade. So right now there's nothing on the database. So let's click on import the database. Let's click on choose file. And after choosing the file, we go to the database, which is this. And so let's click on go. So we wait for the database to import. Okay, so we have successfully imported all the database. So let's go to fxsurfacetoday.com and click on refresh. All right, so now the server will go, everything will be off, and voila, we have a very cool website right there. So now this is your project. Okay, so make sure you follow all the steps. Don't miss anything. Don't miss anything on the setup if you want to get it right. As you can see, our website is loading. Our cryptocurrency website is loading. So online trader, this you can change it from the admin. So now we need to log into the admin and create an account for admin, right? So that we'll be able to log in with our admin details. Okay, so after connecting our database, so we have this. Now we have cool websites right here right now. Can edit all of this from the admin end. So your investment packages, you can set it from admin end. Everything you set will be updated right here. You can see very cool design. You see, this is Bitcoin, blah blah blah, cryptocurrency. What our client says, create an account, and and edit all of this FX trade, and edit them. Can input your own link and so on like that. Okay, so now let's log into the admin end. So how do we log into the admin end? So the link to the admin end is on admin login slash login. So this is how you can access your admin login page. Okay, so once you click on login, now how do you log in to this admin page? So this is serious, right? Now we need to okay, now how will you get your email and password to log into your admin? So just go to your cPanel, go to your php.admin. Now under this, your remember this that we created, database we created the other time. Click on users. Yes, search for users, click on these users that you see, and then you see, okay, sorry, like admin, right? I want to log into the admin. So type admin, and you see admin to pop up, and admin will come. And then you see this is admin email for admin. You can use this for your manager. Can edit. Now, how do you get a password? You see the password is encrypted, right? So now what you need to do is go to edit right here, and then go to password. If if you want to use your own email, can put email address as so I'm using FSFS to Gmail, put your own Gmail address here. So select this under this section, this box, front of password, select it and click on encrypt. So let's look for encrypt. So this encrypt and set your password to whatever you want to set the password to. So in this case, I'll be setting testing 1 2 3. So I will copy this and also I will just I click on go, right, so that I can save this. Just only this settings, password and email. That's what you are editing. Okay, so after that you can now go back to your manager login, admin login, input the password you just created, and then input your email address and click on sign in. Then you'll be redirected to your admin dashboard. And also you can come to this section, you can change your password when you get to your admin page. Old password testing 1 2 3 that we just created, input a new password and then it will submit. Your password will also be changed automatically. Okay, so good. Now look at what we have. So these are dashboard. Now how do we quickly make editing, how do we quickly make settings to this project? Now we need to go to settings, go to app settings. Under settings we have many setups that we can do. We have under these settings we have app settings, referral settings. So I'll open referral settings in new tab. I'll open payment settings in new tab, exchange settings in new tab, and also subscription settings in new tab. And I'll also open front-end settings in new tab. So right, I will quickly make changes to all of these edits so that you can see how they will be showing on our home page. So let's go to our home page. Okay, so we have we have an online trader here. We need to change this logo to this our logo. You can see this Baidu, right? So how do we do that? Let's right click on this and let's inspect. Click on inspect, and then we can see that this online trade logo is located at FSFS trade under temperature folder, under images folder, logo tag png. So what we need to do is to go to our file. Let's go to our file. Let's go to download. So I will look for one logo. I will look for one logo and edit it. Okay, so I have some logo here. Okay, so I have Amazon, African Express. Okay, so I will just make sure I edit this. So let me quickly copy this and paste it. Okay, so this is the copy of this. All right, so let's we are going to edit this. Okay, so let's double click it, double click this link. So copy this name, logo dark, then make sure you rename it as logo dark like this. Okay, so now we have logo dark. So under this PC download, that's our directory. Under download we have logo dark. So this logo dark, we're going to update it from our cPanel so that this logo will now change to our new logo. So let's go to cPanel. Now remember, let's go to our cPanel, our FS Trader domain page, our domain folder where we have our domain. And okay, there is one thing I need to let you know as well. If you are just buying a new domain and hosting, you will be having your own under public HTML. So whatever files you want to import, you're going to be importing them under public HTML. But being that because I have a project, because this is a server that I have multiple domain on it, is a powerful server, understand? So it can have multiple domain, so I can install multiple domain just like fstrade.com, this.com, portfolio.com, and all stuff like portfolio, and a lot of stuff like that. So I can install multiple domains on this domain, so that's why I can get it there. But if you are only starting out for the first time, you get your domain, you are uploading those files on public HTML. The files are uploaded on this directory, you're uploading it on public HTML, all right? So that you will not be making that mistake. Okay, so let's go to FX Trade. So let's go back to that thing we did the other time. Okay, so we are going to temperature folder. I will just move this right there. The temperature folder. So under FX Trade, watch it, fxfxtrade.com, fxfxtrade.com, which is your folder, which is the same as public HTML, because you may not be saying this, you may be saying public HTML in your own case. So public HTML, fxfxtrade, right? And then go to folder temperature. So let's find temperature folder, CEMP, which is this folder. Double click it. Under temperature, we get images. Go to images, and also under logo dark PNG, you see logo dark PNG. So logo dark PNG, just click on upload, select file. Remember, we've already renamed that file to logo.png. Let's click on download. We saved that file under download. So let's go to logo.png. That file that we edited the other time, logo dark, right? So logo dark, to say you want to overwrite a file because there is already a logo dark before. So it's also so it means your name, the name you will name the logo is correct. If it is not correct, that means you will not be saying this. You understand? But because it's correct, now you'll be saying this. Sometimes your logo might be in .jpg. This is .png. The file that I'm updating is also PNG, right? So which is why it's going to work. If you only rename logo dark and your file is not JPG, it's not PNG and it's JPG, this still will not work. You have to convert that JPG to PNG before you can now use it this way. Then click on yes. After that, so overwrite the one that we have here, and voila, we can go to this our home page. Where is this? And we can hit on refresh. And once we hit on refresh, it should be saying the Baidu logo now coming up. Okay, so it's not coming up. Fine. The reason why it's not coming up is you have to do add refresh. Okay, so let's see if it will update. Okay, so I just did the add refresh, and you see the logo is loading, which means it's trying to look for the new updated logo. And voila, let's wait for it to finish loading, and then you see if our logo is updated and it's correct. So why? Okay, fine. So we see our logo is now updated, so which means you need to make sure that whatever it is you're setting is correct, so that way you're good to go. All right, so now that we are done with that, let's take it back here. And the better way to trade, how to edit all of these pages, section, how to change the text, right? Say online trade, change it to your name, change it to the name of your own company. To factor into where you say online trade, change it to your name, change it to your company name, and all like that. And also you can, so let's go to our settings, website settings. So FX Trade, you can, if your own name is trader, so let's use trader in this aspect. So welcome to trader. So that's what to put there. Input the URL of a website right here. If you are not seeing this website, make sure you input the URL of a website. And then website description, we are online to give you best trading. right? So the best trading, right? So cool. Welcome to FS Trade. Change it to trader, and then remember that logo. Remember that logo we edited just now, logo dark. Then always take the logo dark, right? Logo recommended, blah blah blah. Go to logo dark. Select your logo dark again. Good. So favicon, this logo is what will be showing right here. So once you update, that's the favicon, the logo maximum height, update this. Once you update it, the name will change right here. And then once the name change, to change to trader. So, and then on your website, your homepage, you'll also be seeing some changes that are related to trader that we just updated. Okay, so that's awesome, right? So also you can go to referral settings. You know, we open app settings the other time, referral settings. So let's go to the referral settings. So if you want to, based on the commission you want your referral to be earning from the website, if they refer anybody to the platform, you can set your commission right here. So direct commission, if they refer that person directly, 40% on whatever they are making, you're giving them. Indirect referral commission, 30%, 20%, 10%, 5%. Can update it, set it the way you want. And also payment settings. These payment settings, you need to come to payment method. And once you come to payment method, if you want to enable pay stack and open pay stack, if it is PayPal, you can open PayPal. Just click on this ice. And if it is back transfer, you can click on back transfer also. And then can make some changes and update them. Also, we have payment preference. If you want to set to manual or automatic, coin payments. Remember what I said earlier. You need to set this coin payments API, connect them, register your coin payments API on coinpayment.com. Your merchant ID, input it here, coin payment ID, input it here, and a lot of cool stuff like that. Then also your gateway. So if you are using Paystack, create a Paystack account, put your Paystack API, email, secret key, and public key. Click on save to start accepting payments live. Okay, so we also have the eyes we click on the other time to update the payment. So this is for Paystack. This is for bank transfer. So on bank transfer, minimum amounts you can accept, you can allow the required, but only applies to withdrawal. So this is based on withdrawal. Minimum amount they can withdraw, set it. If it is 1,000, you can set it. If it is 5,000, you want it to be minimal or stuff like that. Maximum, you can set it to 1 million based on your charges. So if you want to make charges on withdrawal, when they are withdrawing, you want to be charging them. Maybe if you withdraw today, you get 2%. You can set percentage or fixed price or stuff like that. So percentage is okay. You can set fixed price depending on whatever you want. So image URL. So you can input, you can design a graphics and say bank transfer, put the name of your company, bank transfer and all like that. And then put the URL here, just like the way we got a URL for something like this. So you can upload it in that images folder, copy the URL, and then you can come and paste it here. Then you can come and paste it here. All right. So account name. So bank name. This is bank transfer. Put a bank name, account number. If you have any other code, put it here. We enable this. So if you want users to be able to use this to make payments and also make withdrawal requests, you can select both. If you only want it to be deposit alone, you can select only deposit. Then you click on save. You can put your note, whatever it is you decide you see fit. and put it right there. And also paste tag, right? Put your image, paste tag, blah blah blah. You can put it here. So I think we already have an image here for paste tag, which is okay. Then bank name, automatic, blah blah blah. The same process, save changes, but mind you, paste tag is already you can configure your paste tag. Configure your paste tag under under payment settings, payment gateway, if you can remember this gateway. So you already update it right there. You just need to make it public. You understand? You just need to make the status published, status, you understand? So this is what I'm talking about. Payment method, enable the status. Just make sure it's enabled right there, and everything will work automatically by itself. Okay, so now the trader, okay, this update we made trader. Now our page name is changed to trader, right? As you can see. So now this is website information is updated right there. So we have our logo, favicon. So click on preferences. Now preferences, contact email that you want people to be contacting you on, which is something you can see on Apex Trade right here. On the page to load. So contact us. You see, you can see support at site name. That is exactly what you're seeing right here. So you can change it to FX info at FX Affairs Trade. FX info at fxaffairs.com. So upload that file to if it is local, you want it to be, and if you have AWS, Amazon cloud storage, if you have the registration, you can select it. Just make sure that if you are using Amazon, you're going to select, you're going to make the settings, right? And you're going to make the settings. So the other time when the trading was saying off, if you switch it back to on, right? If the student log in, if your users logged in, this trade is going to be on, and they can see, they can now start trading. And also announcements that you make when the student log in, and turn on the announcement, enable. If you want to allow them to enable, if you want them to be able to withdraw, you can enable it. Google Recaptcha, that is on users login, if you want to log in. So like that. So today is weekend, right? So I thought of that I will not be trading for weekend. So today is weekend. Today that I'm making this video is weekend. So that's why when student logged in, that trading section, it was showing expired, right? So weekend trading is on, so they are now on. So KYC verification, if you want to allow your users to be to allow KYC verification, if you allow email verification, you can hit on save right here. So you are setting up your preference. So I think the settings, okay, settings saved successfully. Good. Okay, so website currency is what I was telling you. If you want to charge whatever currency you want to charge in any types of country, you can select it and so on like that. So email, now you need to configure your email SMTP server, and your email SMTP server, you can just send email. If you want to send email, put your info at FX affairs.trade.com and then hit on save. So your settings will be saved. So if you select Recaptcha the other time, go to Google, create your Recaptcha API, and then input your site key right here. So if you are using SMTP, you need to input your host name, SMTP port, and if you require knowledge on how to set the SMTP, just let me know or reach out to me. Okay, so send mail. Obviously, this should work. So whenever your user created new account, they get email. That's just the meaning. Okay, so let's refresh this. Let's see if our email is changed. Okay, so our email is not changed, so that means our email is going to be changed under website settings. Under settings, front end settings. Okay, so that update is going to be displaying. So this update, this one that is not updating right here, it's not it's on front end right here. That's why it's not updating, to be updating on the user's dashboard. So right now you need to just go to, so if you want NT4 subscription to happen on your platform, click on save. Cool. And the click on save, subscription is saved. And FX Harvest trade. So now how can I withdraw? Now this is where we're coming to. So if you edit this is how to withdraw with trader. If you update this, FAQs, go to FAQ. You ask a question, how can I withdraw, right? How can I withdraw? This is how to withdraw with trader, which is something we just updated right now. So you can submit a request with you, not like that, if they need more information. So let's update other things. So let's go to testimonials. Let's go back to our home page. Go to our website home page. So we have testimonial on the what our customer says, right? So Sarah owner, right? So you can edit this person, change it to Johnson Long, right? So you can say manager alert. I love this platform that is called Trader, right? So the picture, you can update the picture, right? You can update the picture, update it, and once you update it, you can. So let's go to our trader. Let's see if our changes is made. So Johnson Long, manager alert. I love this panel as called trader. Now, if you want to change this image, you can still go to the same process, same way we did the other time, and then see upload testimonial, blah blah blah. So make the same changes that way, then it's gonna work out perfectly fine. And also, if make changes to this, let's go to testimonial. So which means you can add more testimonial, add the name, select whatever it is, select. Let's say Gloria. So Gloria gift. Let's say director launch. Trader is good for trading, right? So you can click on save, right? So if we now go to trader.com, let's trade, then we're going to have Gloria right here. So Gloria is here, toggle. Now you see, so add more testimonial, they will come here. So go to website content. So contact us that you were saying. So contact us, update contact us, title of the content. So get in touch with us. This is required, not available. Get started, launch a campaign, support request, FAQ, guide and support, trade and invest on cryptocurrency, 24 hours live support, All this information are right here. Understand? So look at them one after the other and edit them just the way I edited the investments. Okay, so let's look at trade invest bond homepage text. As you can see, trade and invest bond. That's what we have here. Can content description, you can update it. So support. Okay, so this supports, you can put info now. Info at FX trade. FX first trade.com, right? Update this. Click on edit phone number. It's 95 plus 93. Update it. Website content. Go to address, edit, and put 94. Update it. So let's go to trader. So we have this is what we have. So let's refresh it and see what we have now. So 94 is updated, info at average rate is updated, and so many others like that. So let's go to contact us page. Okay, so the number we updated, 93, is updated. Email is updated automatically. Address is updated automatically. And every other information you need to change on your front end, you can change it. All the website images. Let's say this image, I want to change this image. Can upload new image. Loading. Okay, so let me just upload this. Let me just update this. Okay, so that's updated. Let's go to home page. The image we were having before. So she changed now. Okay, so now the image is updated. This is the new image that is updated. So depending on whatever it is you decide that you want, you can get it right here. So thank you for following me on this video, and if you have any comments or any reserve, if you have any updates, if you have feedback, just let me know. Or if you need more, just drop a message for me. Or if you want to make any inquiry, just drop a message for me. Then if you need this project script, the database, the file and everything, you can get it under the description below. And also you can also contact me in the description below to get the script directly and get to build your website. So okay, this project, this cryptocurrency project, can charge your clients more than 200,000 naira, 500,000 naira, 1 million naira to build this project, depending on the clients and your friends and family, or your clients. You can charge them a lot of money to build this complete crypto investment project. Okay, you can charge in $1,500, $1,000, $2,000. You can charge $500, depending on how much your clients can pay when you evaluate them for this kind of project. So you can make millions of naira using this project. Now it now depends on how you work. It depends on how you do your thing and how how you are very good in marketing and how you present yourself. So That's just a trick that's just a tip that I want to give you. So building only this project, you can become a millionaire. So it left to you to decide how you want to sell this project to your customer. So if anybody is interested in building any cryptocurrency projects, just chat them. The money that suits you the most, 200,000 plus, 150,000, 100,000, 1,000,000, 500, depending how you think the users can pay or the clients can pay. So let's quickly log into the user. Let's see what we have. So user at gmail.com. So I will log into user, then testing 1, 2, 3. Login. Okay, so I'm logging into the user dashboard. I'm getting the notification, right, which is cool. And you can see the trading chart is wow, so the trading chart is really cool as well. Okay, so let's subscription trade. Let's go to subscription trade. I want to trade. So I have an MT4 trading right here. So it's active. So I can subscribe now. Select duration. I want to take monthly $30. It's blah blah blah. Put password. Make sure you remember this password. Account type standard. USD. Leverage. Like that. So subscribe now. MT4. So actually subscribe to the trading. Please wait for the system to validate your credential. So pending. So you can go to the admin dashboard. Let's go to trader. Sorry. Let's go to the admin dashboard. Let's go to dashboard right here. Okay, so let's go to trading. Manage subscription. Okay, so tester. Okay, so this person is pending. So let's process this. So let's approve this trading. Subscription successfully started, which is cool, right? Okay, great. So this is active. You can delete it back. You can close the trading for the user. So depending on whatever it is you see fit. All right, so let's go back to where's the user account. Okay, sub trade pending. Okay, so let's refresh. Now we should be seeing active, right? So okay, so this trading is on now, so you can log into the system. So the user can log into their system to trade. Remember the password that I said you should not forget. So the login details, ID, password. You can save server MT4 trade. Okay, cool. So this allows you to get access to trade. Then you can even check out the demo like that. And first name, blah blah. So let's quickly check on this demo at gmail.com. Okay, so I agree with you. Click on next. Okay, so these are login details. Name, forest stream type, 10,000. So this is how you get your information, right? So copy this. Let us put it right here. So this is login. I just want to show you how the investment is working. So this is password. So this password, this is investor. So this is the investor. All right. So cool. Complete. Login with that. See, now you logged in automatically, then your trading starts. All right, so you are now connected to your trading account and blah blah blah. So as a user as well, that's the same thing you're going to do. Your um your login details that you created and your password is to log in, and then your trading starts, and then based on the settings you made for the trading, blah blah blah. So you can start your trading account. You can see everything, history, journal. You can see different options, see add a lot of different options, details like that. You see, you have good trading system right there. So, and you can make a lot of money from crypto exchange and all. So, see, this is very cool.